Hello viewers, today we are playing a new Skyblock mod pack. It's called Running Red. It's on the Feed the Beast launcher and it was made by Gideon Seymour. We will be continuing on with our Agrarian Skies at some point, but for now we will be playing this. Anyway, so you start off with, wow, that's loud. Turn that down on my headset. So basically the whole idea of the game is to stick stuff into the blood altar and use it to create things. It's different in the sense of, obviously it's not like Agrarian Skies where you're making a sieve and putting stuff through the sieve. Also food is a bit easier for us. Obviously we're given a stack of apples at the beginning, 2 stacks of bone meal to grow our, I'm going to take some of that, to grow our trees, and we're given some of those. A spare blood altar just in case anything bad happens. So I'm going to be taking this and we will just read this out. I'm going to be quiet now and we'll let this play.
I am here today to tell you a story. This story is not like most stories. Most stories tell us the tale of someone building up from nothing, creating a whole world from the lack of a world. This story is different. This story is of leaving the world. This is a story about death, about giving up one of the very things that means life itself to us. This is a story about letting the rivers run red with blood.
With blood. So that sounds quite scary. It's quite nasty. What am I doing? I want to turn the music down just in case I know what's going to happen. Music will pick up as I'm playing. I'm going to turn the sound down a bit as well, just so you guys can hear me. So I have played the first sort of chapter and a half on Running Red. This one and this one. There was some issues with it. I've had a few bugs. I thought I had to create something twice in here. I only needed to create it once, but I ended up having to create it twice. Which is a bit annoying. Thankfully it wasn't anything really expensive. It was just a water sigil, so it was 7 buckets of water, a slate and my weak blood orb. But for that we will get started. So again, hardcore quest mode, so it's obviously it guides us through the first few bits and pieces. So we've got to make some oak wood planks. Sounds pretty easy, right? Okay, so here we go. What happened? Where are you? Last thing you saw was the hospital. What is this place? It seems to remind you of something, but the memory is fading fast. You seem to remember cutting down the trees and turning things into planks. But these pieces of chopped wood are different. They are dry and dead. The only liquid you have right now is the blood. Maybe that will help the chopped wood reinvigorate itself and turn into planks into what you remember. By the way, yeah, I'm adding words because I'm really bad at reading, so I'm just reading it the way I'm reading it. Right, so, wood planks. You'd think it'd be pretty easy, but it's not. Oh, so all you people right now are going, oh, it's raining, we can collect water. No, we can't. It's not in the mod. It's there, but you can't craft them. The Ex Nihila's there, but you can't craft anything from it. It's the same way you can't craft a sieve either. Anyway, so we've got our oak wood. I'm going to keep 2 of those behind. Pop that in there, and what's this? Chopped wood. Let's not give us wood planks. So what you have to do is you have to stick that in there. And that, ta-da! So basically you're using the blood in the blood altar to create the planks. Thankfully they're pretty quick and they're pretty cheap as well. You can do quite a few of them. So we're just going to keep doing this. That's the quest done now. So manual detect the quest, and we're going to get a golden apple and a full heart. Stick the heart in and go for that one. This one could be the tedious one. Right, okay. The cut sting. It's odd though. The only thing you can feel is pain. At least it's a sign you're alive, you think. Regardless, maybe we can create some string, like you remember doing. You wonder if the family knows what happened. They'll come to rescue you from this place, right? You remember that when you use a crook on a tree, sometimes a little tiny silkworm, that when applied, you would sometimes, no, oh my god. You would sometimes find a little tiny silkworm that when applied to other leaves returns large amounts into string. Maybe you could turn this into string here. We're just going to go with that. Ah, there we go. Maybe you could turn this string into some sort of signal to reach your family. Okay, so we're just going to carry on. Because can't make one just yet. I think we've got a crafting bench. So we need to make a crafting bench. We've got enough wood now. That's all the blood gone. Just right click with the sacrificial knife and it puts blood into the altar if you've never used this before. Put that in there. Put that in there. Do I want to go to the next one? No, just use this one for now. I'm going to push this. Let's pop that there, I think. And then 4 sticks. And we don't want to land on that, we want to land on that. Here goes the crook. And we've still got a few leaves like this, so we'll get those down. The first time I played this, I think I had to go through about 5 trees before I got a silkworm. Hopefully, we won't have a repeat of that. Well, you know, it's gonna happen. No, it's not, we got one. Okay, we're gonna just turn that straight into silkworm there. Okay. Carry on doing this. And whilst I'm allowing this to grow into infested leaves, I'm just going to carry on with doing this, so I'll be back in, well, I'll be back once this is all into silk. But we're back. It's been a few minutes and I just realised that I completely messed up. Well, I didn't completely mess up. I didn't need to actually pause my video. So you can still, this is still growing. I've knocked down some of the logs. There's just a couple of logs left up there. I'm hoping you can see. Anyway, actually what I'll do is I will turn the brightness up a little bit for you guys, because I know Fraps makes things a lot darker. Anyway, so you've got the 2 logs there, just keeping the leaves on top of there whilst that makes that. What I wasn't really actually reading the quest properly. I didn't actually need to make the silk. It was part of the reward to getting the string, so we can go ahead and claim that. And then dirty blood. The memories of everything before the hospital are fading fast. You wonder if you're in a coma or something similar. That could be the explanation. Despite that, you should still try to survive. We should turn the string into more dirt to grow more trees. So, you literally just sling that in there, and you have to be really careful with this, because otherwise it turns into other things. Then you need an empty hand when taking stuff out of the bundle, which I found. I don't know if it works. Let's see if you can press shift. Can you press shift? Oh. Quick. Did I get it? No, did I? I don't think I got it. Where's over there? I did get it. So how many do we need? We need 4. There we go. So 4 dirt, and now we get the choice of a reward bag or a golden apple. Now I'm going to go with the reward bag because I don't know if it's been changed since I was playing it. But with the reward bags, I actually managed to pick up 2 redstone jetpacks, which they really help out when you have to go into the Nether. Oh my god, they do. So we're going to go with the reward bags. So we'll claim. So we've got a reward bag. We've got 2 reward bags now. Where did we get the? Oh, I must have got it from the other quest. Did we? Oh, we got it from that quest. I'm not paying attention. Right, full heart and 4 of the shiny golden apples. They're really nice. We're definitely going to want to save those. Sting that in there. Let's check that heart. Yeah. I don't know if rotten hearts are in this or not. I made myself another crook with all the wood that I made from there. It's just gonna do all of this. We won't be needing string for too long for making dirt, and I'll show you why. I don't know if it'll be this episode or next episode. We'll look at a couple more of that wood. get any more silkworms, but it's not too much of a problem because I don't think we're going to need any more silk from this point onwards. Okay, let's knock this tree down. I did get a silkworm, there you go. One thing you want to do is try and keep your health regenerating in the early stages of the game. Is try and keep your health regenerating at all times so you can keep sticking blood into your altar, because you do need quite a bit of blood. Obviously, this is the whole point of this mod pack. Okay, so we need some netherrack. Now, I accidentally made this, which is what I was talking about with the dirt. Why did I point to the screen? You can't see the screen. If you leave the dirt in there too long, it creates it. So we're just going to we're just going to put a bit of dirt into the blood altar, and we will get some cobblestone. But we'll just read this bit here. The pain becomes even more unbearable with each cut you make, but it's obvious you can't stop. Everything revolves around blood here. It's like it means something even more in this place. I will apologise for really bad reading at the moment. I know what it is. Very perfectly when I'm at home and when I'm reading a book, but when I'm reading, take that, when I'm reading out loud, it's worse. So we've got that, we'll manually detect, and that gives us it doesn't, we've got to get some cobble now, haven't we? So so we need to, this dirt we've made, we're going to make into netherrack. One more. There we go. And I still need to put those back in there, don't I? And all you do is you then put that netherrack in there and you stick more blood in there. It can't create anything once it gets to cobblestone, so if you leave it from dirt straight to cobblestone, you've not got to worry about it. It doesn't make anything else after that point. That there. That's that one there. So it's not as grindy as other ones. I mean, yeah, it's grindy in the sense that you have to sit here and wait for things to be created. Yay, the rain stopped. But it's a lot nicer than... Oh, come out of here. It's a lot nicer than having to, stick dirt through for gravel until you can get some stone and, yeah. Stick dirt for a gravel? Stick dirt for a sieve. You know what I meant. Right, okay, so next quest. Manually detect that. Now we get a reward back and we get 16 cobblestone. And we get the flames of hell. So a nether furnace and a normal furnace. So we need some more netherrack. We can make this normal furnace straight away. So we just need to create an 8 netherrack. Perhaps we should try to ease up on all the cuts. See if we can't process things in a different manner. Why don't we make a furnace? See what we can do with that. So we'll open that now. Gives us a meh. Nothing really to. Yeah, the wood's going to help a little bit, but not really. You'll see why I've created decently well, but Skyblock, always create slabs. Don't build stuff out of oak wood. Well, you can build buildings out of them, but always use floors out of slabs. Stick the silkworms in there. Alright. So we now need that silk. Have I got any silk? I do have silk. It's in my inventory like that. Just need to let that to create into some netherrack, so I should have enough time to make a furnace and then get back to it. Yep, easy peasy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this here and I will get back to you once I've created all the netherrack, because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me sitting here in front of a blood altar, because there's not much else I can do. I can cut down trees, but again, that's pretty boring for you guys. Okay, and we're back. We've got our 8 netherrack. So we're going to create the nether furnace. So the nether furnace seems to burn coal longer. So like it does, a furnace does 8 smelts per coal or charcoal, whereas Nether furnace will do 16 per. So you can save out your coal on that. I don't know if there's any other benefits or if there's any other ways of setting up to get it to go better with a Nether furnace. If there is, somebody let me know in the comments section below, please. Thank you. So it popped that there and popped that there, and I hope it picked it up. It did pick it up. Feel free, so we've got my charcoal now, which is why I kept this wood. I've got some more wood there now anyway. So we're just gonna pop that in there and one in there, and probably don't need to use this wood. I can probably make it out of this. Don't know, can we burn those? No, you can't. But you know, can I switch to burning this? Nope, gotta burn the wood. So we'll let that do that, and I will get back to, do I serve the rest of that quick? I do. No, burden. Carry on with the wood, because I will need a lot of building materials, because if you see the platform over there, we've got to go there surely. So we want lots and lots of wood. All about multitasking. You've not got to rush for this, by the way, guys. I'm just rushing because I want to keep the episodes not extremely long, because when they get too long, they get a bit boring, I think. My opinion. I don't like watching Let's Plays over 25 minutes, to be honest. Only if the commentary's really, really funny, and I'm really into it, or if it's something that I'm really interested in learning on something, then I'll watch that whole video. But usually as a rule of thumb, anything over 25 minutes I will look at it and go meh, and I'll skip through bits of it. What have I got? The Sonic theme tune. Right, okay, and again we're going to go with the reward bag, because the reward bag can always be win. Let's grab that, stick that in there. Where's my reward bag? Another basic one. Bread and then more apples. Okay, well, food's always nice. It's not absolutely imperative that you get lots of food early game like other Skybloks. It's not one of those games. It's, you're not going to starve to death in the first couple of days. Okay, so next quest. What's our next quest going to be? Where are we? Down here. Congealed blood. Now that we have a furnace, the next logical step would be to smelt something. But where will we get these ores? There's an island on the horizon that looks promising. So there we go. We've got to go over to that horizon. That island over there. Which is why we're creating lots and lots of wood planks. Now, see, me jumping the gun, trying to get it early. I can't remember if I'd had the jetpack or not by this point. I think I did. I didn't fly over there, but I turned the jetpack on and set it into hover mode, so if I fell, I wouldn't fall. It really did help out when I went into the Nether, so I'm hoping to pick one up again. Even if people consider it cheating, it's not cheating. It was given to me in a reward, so I don't care. Oh yeah, if I don't have the jetpack for when we go to the Nether, I have a feeling I will die. So stay tuned if you want to see that in the Nether. It's going to be in a couple episodes time now. It's quite a bit into the chapter 2 when you go into the Nether. I don't know how long I've been filming this this one for now, but what I think I'll do is I'll probably cut this here, and I'll build the bridge off screen because it's not really too interesting. Actually, what I'll do is I'll pause the game and see what we've got, and I might build some of the bridge now. Okay, we're doing okay for time. So what I'll do is I'll probably only be able to build half the bridge on screen and then the rest of it off. But yeah, you'll get the picture. So I've got to get myself over there. So I want to try and I don't want to use as little wood as possible. So I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. I hope I get that back. Come on, come back. Yes. Right. This is dangerous. So I'm going to dump all this stuff off here. All the stuff I don't need immediately on me. I'm hoping I won't need the wood axe again. I won't need that. Definitely don't want to lose that. Don't need that. That. I can consume that. Let's stick that in there. I don't want to lose the quest book because losing items is not an option. Okay, so we pop that there, and then we do this. Yay! Now, I know I have got to go up at some point, but I don't want areas where mobs can spawn directly on my. Yeah, you know, I could just use a torch, couldn't I? I'm gonna have to put a torch down there soon. Was that some coming up or some going down? I'm not sure. We'll have to keep an eye on it though. Yeah, I don't want monsters spawning over here or on my pathway. Okay, as well. You know what happens. We all know what happens. Oh, that went a bit funny then. Okay, yeah, sun's going down, so we need to make some torches. So, torch recipe as usual. Put that one there. F7. We don't need that one there. If I put one there, covers most of it. Put that there as well. And then we can carry on building a bridge. However, now it's getting night time. There is going to be monsters over there when I finish building the bridge, so I may have to stop once I get to a certain point. What? Oh, I've not got my book on me. I was going to see what the coordinates actually are for that, so I know when to start going up. So, as I don't know that just yet, we'll just keep going. Man, who cares, right? I think if we start going up now. Say every 2? Yeah, that'd probably work. And then I think doesn't a torch work every 8? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, screw it. If we put it there, does it work there? Yeah, okay. We'll take that with me and see if we can put it on the next one. I want to stretch out my torches as much as possible. I don't want to be wasting torches. Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to make some charcoal. But if I don't need to use it, I don't need to use it, right? Not quite. There, no, not quite. So it has to go there. I could have brought it a bit further if I put another thing down, but then it ruins the bridge. Okay, we need to start going up a bit quicker, I think. Just do this for the moment. It's getting incredibly quick. Oh, okay, what we got? Oh, there's a creeper over there. That's not going to despawn. It will despawn if I run over there. Oh, okay, so we're going to cut this here. We're going to leave this here, guys. I'm going to run over there. Let it turn night time just so all of this despawns, and I'll finish building my bridge then, and we will start episode 2 with me up there. It's not quite aligned now, have I? Never mind. I don't think you can align it. For now you can do if you go from there. Anyway, we will leave this here, and we will see you in episode 2, where we will be on there, and we will start our next quest. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you like this, remember to click the like button, give us a thumbs up, share it as well, get it around there, and subscribe if you want to see more content. If you're happy to see episode 2 when the moment I upload it, then yeah, subscribe. And thanks for watching. Ooh, that's not been done. Thanks for watching, guys.